legends, Sammy from Short and Stout Beer Reviews. We've got a little Kicks showcase tonight. 5 beers from them. So they're out of Marrickville, Sydney, one of my favourite breweries up there at the moment. Yeah, good mix of beers too. So I'll go through them quickly. We've got Passing Fancy, a German Pilsner. So that'll be a good sort of crusher. Summer beer, garden beer. Not that it's that weather here, it's bloody freezing. Next we have Wanderlust, which is a double dry hopped hazy pale ale. Expedition series. It looks like the Blue Mountains, perhaps. Looks pretty cool, the can artwork on that one. Nice photo. Yeah, I reckon it's the Blue Mountains. Then we've got False Bravado, double dry hopped hazy IPA. And we have a Dunkelsbock, which is a bit of a rare one. 6.8%, called Infinite Wisdom. I like the look of that one. Looks cool. Even just the diagonal stripes. And then last but not least, an oatmeal stout called Uncle Keith's Oatmeal Stout. 4.5. So yeah, it's a very light stout. I haven't got these in ABV order. I've just gone them in sort of drinkability. So I went the stout last and the box second last. Starting off with the Pilsner. I thought that'd be the best way to drink them. So yeah, I've been off since early afternoon. I've just been sort of chilling, just relaxing, to be honest. Still considering going to Melbourne tomorrow. Not sure yet. If I go, I'm going to go the footy and yeah, just a couple of bars and stuff. But yeah, I'm quite exhausted. Just the thought of having to go on the train and stand up the whole way and that, it's like I can't be bothered. It's a long way to go when you can't get a seat, especially if you've been busting your ass at work all week and you walk to the station and then you got to fucking stand up for hours. Anyway, if I stay home, I'll just do some streams and there's a few things I want to do around the house, so we'll see how we go. I was considering lighting a fire in the backyard. That's a possibility. But yeah, I've got the proper glassware for these beers, Kicks Brewing. It's a nice K on the back that's starting to fade out. So yeah, let's crack this Pilsner. And cheers to the chat. Friday night, so hopefully we get a few in. Hit that like button. Yes. Cheers, Joey. Cheers, Billy. Yeah, good lineup, isn't it? Cheers, Lisa. Go to D's. Cheers, Angie. Yeah, so fucking happy the work week's over. It got to like halfway through the shift today, and I was just like, I just need to get out of here. Yeah, apologies. I'm a bit late tonight too. I just probably should have set it for a bit later. Coopers. Rocking the beanie tonight, Lisa. You'll be happy. The mighty blue and red. Need to get the heater on soon because I'm trying to dry some clothes. Jackie's in prime posse ready for it. That's another thing. Like, I'm away so often from my dogs during the week because I work so many hours. And it's like I feel guilty on weekends if I just fuck off and leave. So that's sort of like, yeah, that's a thing as well. I just wish I could take them with me. It'd be fucking brilliant doing a little Melbourne trip and having them with me. Just walking the streets like Fitzroy and shit. Oh, cheers, Cherie. Good to see you, mate. Sort of skipping over 'em. I'm over the yeah. It's I don't know what's going on. It's not the internet. It's I think StreamYard or YouTube have been playing up lately. It's just it seems to be every stream I'm doing, and other people are having the same issue. I might. I can't be fucked. I'm so sick of it. It just puts you in a bad mood, like when you're trying to just relax and have beers and stuff, and then you keep getting people saying, "Oh, it's cutting out." I don't know what to do. I might get out and come back in, but if it keeps playing up, I'm just going to give it a miss, I reckon. I can't be fucked dealing with it. Yeah, that's the thing, though. People will say it's all good, and then 2 minutes later, it keeps cutting out. Ah, I don't know what to do. Yep. Okay. Well, pour the first beer then. But yeah, if it does start to play up again, I'll reset it. I'll get out and come back in. But yeah, if it's going to continue to do it, I can't be fucked. I'm not in the mood. Oh baby, that looks good. So yeah, this one was called Passing Fancy German Pilsner at 5.2%. These guys do really good lagers. So it's like it looks a bit darker on the camera than what it is. It's probably more of a medium straw and like you can see straight through it. So clean and clear, one finger white head. Probably medium carbonation. Fair bit of bubble going on. And I'll say light to medium body. For dinner, I had sausages. Nothing exciting tonight. I've got some good shit in the fridge though, ready to go. Some steaks, some Kievs, some fish. So yeah, next week I'll be loving it. Actually, no, I won't because I'm on fucking Arvo shift. I've stocked up on all this good food on the wrong week. Hopefully it's right now. Okay. So yeah, you're getting like a real grainy, like biscuity base. Like think like cereal with no milk. And then yeah, with this one, it's very, very light. You're getting like a touch of sort of grassy, earthy character. But yeah, nothing else really. Not like any fruity character or anything like that. Let's get in there. The first of many beers to come, hopefully. Cheers. Mmm. Quite bitter, quite dry. It's got a little touch of like herbal character, like almost like coriander or something like that, like a spice. Like sort of like a rye or something. Yeah. Tastes good though. Get it in ya. Do it. Come on, just do one. And then once you do one, have like five more. Cheers, Phil. Good to see you. Yeah, possibly clove. You get clove quite often with banana, like as a yeast, like characteristic. That was sort of like a combination of a yawn. Ugh, a combination of like a yawn, a burp, and a cough. Yeah, clove. Um, yeah, what I was saying, banana and clove you normally get from like a Hefeweizen, a wheat beer. Velvet. The old window with the garden bed. Looks like a window that'd have like it'd either be a nice like green field view or like a sun view, seaside view. Just has that look about it with the blue, like it'd be an old cottage house or something. Yeah. There was a beer I ordered. It's in a box here in front of me. It had real cool can artwork. This one is pretty cool. So I'll do this as a review at some stage, probably next week. But it's an actual scratchy. So it's a beer where you can win money by scratching that logo. I think there's like 5,000 bucks up for grabs. I thought that's pretty cool. Yeah, this one is awesome. One Drop do really good art on their cans. They're always real crazy beers as well. And yeah, I got hold of that. I was telling you about that small beer. I got hold of one, so it's 13.5%, a marshmallow chili pastry stout. So it pretty much tastes like, yeah, when you cook s'mores, like over a campfire sort of thing, but then has a little bit of spice to it. So fucking good. Yeah. What? Oh, if it's Bailey's and like a jelly shot, probably go all right. Actually, yeah, if it's probably vodka and depends what the jelly's with, I guess. Because obviously the vodka's not going to go well with the milky stuff, but the flavour of the jelly would. Hit that thumbs up, peeps. Yeah, I just wish like if I knew now that the train wasn't going to be too busy, and then I'd just be like, fuck it, I'm going. But it's shit because you never know until you get there. And then you get there and there's like all these like foreigners taking up all the seats, and it's like so fucking infuriating. They've lived here for about 4 weeks and they're taking up all the seats, and all the locals can't even sit down. It's very easy drinking. As I said, like perfect for, yeah, if you're having a smasher, like you're out an afternoon in a beer garden just wanting a drink that you could just crush all day. It'd be perfect. It's the sort of beer you wouldn't really get sick of. On the back it says, our newest German pills, Passing Fancy, was brewed with the simplest of malt bases and a complex noble hop blend. The result is an incredibly clean hop-forward lager with the perfect amount of malt sweetness to balance it out and keep you coming back for the next sip. Hops: Pearl, Tet Nang, Middle Fruit. Middle Middle Fruit is what my great Canadian mate Paul calls himself. He's obviously obsessed with that hop. And Herrebrucker. There you go. Yes. Lisa's getting lit. Good work. What color? What flavor's the jelly? Raspberry. How good is a nice jelly slice? Get that crumbly, biscuity thing on the bottom, and then that condensed milk, and then that just perfect jelly layer on top. I like it when it's I like the lime, the greeny. Speaking of, it's the lime that she's got jelly shot of. Cool. Oh, that'll be awesome. I'm going to try the next beer, I think. I'll just have like a little bit of each can, or shall I say about half? So next up is the Hazy Pale, the one that had the Blue Mountains on it. Blue Mountains are spectacular. The worst thing is last time I went there, I was at one of the best like areas to go for a hike and all the lookout spots, and it was so foggy you couldn't see any more than about 5 meters in front of you. I got a got a feeling this will be a really nice pale ale. Looks fucking unreal. It's got that turkey gravy colour, that sort of like a faint yellow. 2 to 3 finger head. I'd say it's more cloudy than hazy. Body, I'm gonna say medium. The head looks really good on it. Like you can just tell it's a really well brewed beer. Um, yeah, probably light carbonation. Let's go with smell. You'll be right. Can't be any worse than that velvet honeysuckle. I couldn't think of her name. Funnily enough, I smell lime after we were talking about it. I smell lemon and lime. I feel like it's got Motueka in it, which is it might actually say Waimea. Waimea, Nelson Sauvin, and Wakatu. So they're all Kiwi hops. I'm pretty sure Waimea's got lime in it, so that's why I can smell it. It's got like a touch of berry, like passion fruit, maybe even peach. Similar sort of base, like a biscuity. It's not grainy, but like light biscuit. With the colour, it's probably got like some oats in it. Anyway, let's have a drink. Let's get it in us. Old mate, he's loving life with his little. Someone needs to tell him that moustache is long outdated and probably should never be have brought back. One thing I'll say with this beer, fuck, it's tasty. That's not what I was going to say though. You look at it and it looks like it's real soft and pillowy, but you drink it and it's like really like carbonated and like ultra fizzy, like prickly. Like I sort of didn't expect it. It's like you're expecting to drive on a real smooth road and all of a sudden it's like fucking potholes and shit everywhere. Yeah, that's good. Really nice pale. If you can get a hazy pale that drinks like an IPA, it's like a brilliant beer. Because the reason why someone like me doesn't drink many pales is because they're always too light on flavour and a bit watery. And that's why I like bigger beers because they're just packed more with flavour. But if you can get a lower ABV beer like this that tastes like an IPA, it's good because you're still getting that quality of taste and that big punchy like flavour, but you're not getting like a huge alcohol presence. Apologise for the smell. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Yeah. Anyone got any footy scores? All I know is that North Melbourne beat Bulldogs last night, which was a massive surprise. So yeah, on the back of this one it says the third adventure in our expedition series sees us trialing a bold new New Zealand hop combo and applying a new water profile that we've been digging in our recent hazy doubles. Join us for Wanderlust. Yeah, so that's probably why it's got that real weird sort of prickly, fizzy sort of thing going on. It just as soon as I sipped it, it tastes different, or like it felt different. Yeah, it was funny when I tuned into your live, Angie. I thought you'd only just started up, and you were starting to wind it down, like you're going, oh, hopefully you guys have a good weekend and all that. And I'm thinking she's winding it up already. What's going on? And then you said something about you'd been going for like hours. I must have clicked on YouTube and no one was live, and that's why I probably just assumed that you'd only just started. Anyone else having a drink? Thomas is on the Coopers. Um, Lisa's on everything in the pantry. Should be raiding the liquor cabinet soon. I think tomorrow's game's the breast cancer game, isn't it, Lisa? Where everyone wears the pink. I always enjoy the pink beanies and stuff. They look pretty cool. And the pink socks. Yeah. Yeah. Splash for cash. Yeah, that's fucked. It should definitely make you cough. You got to cough to get off. Speaking of coffee, our new coffee machine at work, every time, probably every second time I go to use it, it's doing some software update. I'm like, oh, for fuck's sake, it's a coffee machine. Why does it have to keep doing updates and shit? System failure, water not warm enough, slight tear in satchel. It's so fucking frustrating. It's like, just let me go back to the fucking blend 43 if it's going to be this shit. Yeah, boy. Cheers, Steve. The old siesta, eh? Been working hard in that Spanish sun. Time to shut up shop, have a little kip, and then get back to it later. I'm all for a siesta, but I'm not a fan of a split shift. Fuck going to work and then having a sleep and then have to go back to work again. The loins. Deep within my loins. I get what you mean. Yep. 60 points. Fucking hell. And they got pumped by Carlton last week. It's a crazy game, you know. How you going there, Jackie boy? You want that heater on, bro? Yeah, gotta talk in that real Aussie ochre voice. On to the next. False Bravado Double Dry Hopped Hazy IPA. Filled with bravado after the success of India Hops Meridian in New Frontier, we decided to double down and put it to the test in an IPA. There you go. I'm not familiar with Meridian, so I'm losing my virginity to the Meridian hop tonight. It'll be interesting to see how it goes. It's like Joey having a new strain, which is probably like every week. Fuck, it looks good. Kicks are killing it. Jack wants the heater on. he just looked me in the eye like he was like, "Yep, I do." Yeah, I'll have to have a chat with them. Oh, it's sad. Always always a fucking sad thing where people's pets go. Yeah. God. He would have been cringed as fuck. Yeah. What about the feelings from it? That'd be like different though, wouldn't it? Or is there a lot of them it just all feels the same? Like I know there's certain strains where Angela says that her eyes feel like they're getting massaged. Look at this beer. That looks immaculate. So yeah, it's got more of an orange touch to it, this one. Um, two finger white foamy head, medium body. I'm going to say light carbonation, but that last one sort of proved me wrong. The medical pot is weak as piss. There you go. Cheers, Angus. Let's go in for a whiff. Yeah, it's fucking awesome glass. It looks like the particular leader from a party in Germany is about to go up in a plane. Don't want to say his name on here. I might get blacklisted. Why aren't there any kids these days named Adolf? I certainly have not heard another person with that name. Hit that like button. You know it. You fucking know it, Lisa. Good on you. Peach, peach, peach. Even though it's not. But I just felt like saying it. I heard he was Vietnamese. He made a good bang me. Peach, 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 peach. Yeah, I might go with it tomorrow. Go about there to there. Get rid of all my other facial hair. And then just go like a short, slicked back, greasy looking hairdo. What am I getting from this beer? It smells very sweet, like it's like mixed berries or like Baileys and jelly shots. Get a perm. It's funny, like with Craig's hair, like my hair would be, when I grow my hair would be thicker than what his is, but because his just goes straight up and mine drops down. Yeah, it's like funny how it works. Like I can't believe that when he grows his to a certain stage, it just keeps going up. It just doesn't stop. Because even Drew's sort of started to look like that, but now Drew's got a bit of length in his. It drops down. Yeah, that's it. Call her Angela. It's funny. Got to use that full name. Yes. He he frequented Victoria Street in North Richmond. Yes. I remember one of my male cousins used to get him. And we're like, what the fuck's going on here? That's weird. Like it was when he was like a teenager. It just had this horrendous smell afterwards. It'd like stink out the whole house. Old mate's had a perm again. Yep. At first, I thought that was like a website. Hello at velvethoneysuckle.com. Okay, back to what the fuck I'm getting from this beer. As I said, very sweet. Argentina. Yeah. Yeah, that name sort of died out, didn't it? Guess people just don't want their kid to be, I don't know, maybe talked about non-stop with a name like that. I'm drinking this. I can't really pick up exactly what I'm getting through the nose. All I know is, yeah, you're sort of getting like citrusy notes, like some stone fruit, and then like some berry. Do I ever do shots? If I go out and that I do, but I'm not going to sit at home doing it. I'm actually pretty good on the old chugging and beer bongs and that sort of stuff. There you go. Jesus. Cheers. There he is. AH. To be honest, I like the pale a bit more, I think. The pale's a bit more punchy. This one's very, it's got that same water profile, the prickly carbonation. But yeah, there's no big, punchy, sort of fruity notes coming at me like that last beer. There you go. Interesting. Yeah. It's definitely a lot of Aussie girls that can have a crack as well. Yeah. Yeah. Fucking oath there is. They're all hanging out in Spain as we speak. There you go. Get it up your Angus. You filthy fuck. You like the cocksucking cowboy, I reckon. That's your favourite. Yeah. Bailey's and Kahlua, isn't it? I've got a feeling the Cowboys, Bailey's and Kahlua. And you got to just like let it ooze all over your face and on your face. Down, 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 down. On your legs and on your arms. Irish cream. I've been watching a mate in Ireland doing videos, and I really want to try Beamish and Murphy's again. I want to do Beamish, Murphy's, and Guinness as like a side by side tasting. See which one I prefer. And I want to drink some Kilkenny as well. Probably. No doubt there would have been Metallica there somewhere. I know that I had a girlfriend that was obsessed with Eminem. Do 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 do. Blue and yellow, purple pills. Akadaka. Akadaka's not thrash. She's got the jack. She's got the jack. Yep. In and around your mouth. Still a trace of body paint. Fuck yeah. Generals gathered in their masses. Just like witches. Oh, Lord, yeah. Do, 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 do. Oh, God. That would be shit. Yeah. Fucking oath. Oh, I love after it says that and it goes, diddle-doo. Then diddle-diddle-diddle-diddle. Exactly. Would you rather have your hand constantly wedged up your ass and you can't remove it? No, no, thank you. Obla-dee, obla-da, life goes on, bruh. I love how it says brah. It's so random. Ba-da-da-da, life goes on. Yeah, it's fucking insane. I wonder what Bon Scott's doing right now. Maybe he's watching short and stout beer reviews thinking, fuck, I'd love a beer with this guy. He seems like a good fella. Yeah. Beatles are sick. I get so sick of defending them from all the fuckwits who go, the Beatles are so overrated. I just want to smack every cunt that says that right in the face. Shut the fuck up. If you think the Beatles are overrated, you don't know music. You don't realise how many fucking artists they've inspired over the years and how fucking brilliant they were for that time and experimental, and just the fact that all four of them wrote music as well. It's fucking unreal. I'd like to be under the sea in an octopus's garden. I was watching something the other day and they were showing when he came up with that song. Everyone was laughing at him, but George Harrison's like, nah, this is good. Let him go. Let him cook. Oh, yuck. The thought of that first one just, ugh. Clearly the second option, easily. Puppy! Puppy! Ringo. So many fucking good tunes. I'll tell you what, I'm so pumped for this System gig. Every bit of footage I'm seeing on their tour, it looks so good. And they look like they're getting on really well as well. So it's a bit like Oasis. The two brothers just looked like they were fucking stronger than ever. It's gonna be so fucking good. Yep. You're gonna get chainsawed if you don't have another jelly shot in the next 30 seconds. Yeah. That's fun. Oh, I don't understand though. Like, I see plenty of these fucking people that watch shit and comment on it, but they like break stuff down and talk about what's actually going on and yeah, give some sort of feedback. When I've seen some of his videos, all he does is just like go, "Oh, that's great," and smiles, and then that's the only thing that happens. It's like you're not even providing any like insight. I don't know how you can claim that as your own video. I've just got no respect for people that review stuff like that. I just think it's I don't know, it's like the the scum of YouTube. It's as shit as like chicks that just fucking throw on bikinis and get all these likes and stuff. I just don't respect it at all. Yes. You're gonna have the whole tray. I wouldn't be able to do it because we don't have machetes here. They got banned because of all the youths. All the youths. You know who use a youth in Australia. Another word for a youth is an African kid, pretty much. African youth crime. They don't like to say that they're African, so they just say youth and then pretend that they're white. Yeah, so they've all got machetes, right? And then there was this big machete ban, and all the people that probably need their machetes and like farmers and shit all handed them in. And then now the fucking youths are more relentless than ever because they're the only ones that have these machetes still. Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean by farmers. They go around. Yeah, in Australia you can't get shit. I think even in Australia it's hard to get just fucking sprays and shit. That's what's scary with Australia. Like you get some dodgy person like go to attack you in the street. You pretty much you're defenseless unless you're like trained in martial arts or you just I don't know, you're just like a big presence, or you're confident fighting or whatever. That's all you've got. You can't defend yourself any other way. So like that's what scares me like these days is like something could happen in the street and all of a sudden you're getting stabbed and you got no way to defend yourself. At least an American has pull out a gun and fucking boom, fuck off. Yeah, so that's what I mean. These chicks will like bust their ass at work and catch a train home and it's late at night and they're walking back to their house and some fuckwit goes to creep on them and they can't do anything. It's like you're just taking away every fucking any way of someone defending themselves. That's why I think, yeah, martial arts or what any sort of training like that for kids these days is fucking definitely needed. The more and more fuckwits we bring into the country, it's just going to get worse. But yeah, I encourage people to come to my house in the middle of the night. I need to let out some anger. I can't even carry a spear anymore. What you do, you get your trusty cricket bat and sit it underneath your bed. That's what I had last time I had any sort of trouble. I had my cricket bat and my Labrador by my side, and I'm like, get the fuck out. You've come to the wrong house, you cunts. They didn't enter the house, but they were hanging around with lighting shining it through my windows and stuff. So it was like they were about to commit a crime, or they were like scoping and sort of organising to come back at some stage. And surprise, surprise, what ethnicity were they? Yeah, exactly. Next beer. Yeah, boy. So yeah, tomorrow's going to be one of those things. It's like I wake up and go, "Am I going to Melbourne?" And it'll probably be like, "Nah, I'm going back to sleep." Not that I get any decent sleep. I recently had those sleep studies too, so anyone that was wondering what the go was with them, I'm fucking off the charts. So yeah, I'm currently in talks with some different people trying to work out where I'm going next. Um, yeah, definitely gonna have to have some sort of machine. Rosary beads, fuck yeah. Yep. How does your lady feel about that? I love you, Joey. I'm waiting for my hero moment. I feel like I'll get one day. I want to be able to just, I don't know, fucking run, run through flames to save a child, or just, I just want that that moment to actually feel proud of something I've done and save someone and help someone out. Every time I go to Melbourne, I'm just like, oh, this could be it. Some druggies fucking creeping on a girl or something like that. It's a good thing about not having any people relying on you. You can sort of take it to the next level if it ever comes down to it. Fuck, I got no room on my coffee table. Where am I going to put this beer? Next, Dunkel's Bock, Infinite Wisdom. So this one is 6.8%. We're jumping up a notch now. This Dunkel's Bock is all about the malt and was brewed with traditional German Munich, Vienna, and Pilsner malts. Rich but deceptively drinkable. It's one of our favourite lagers for the cooler months. Cool. Okay, where are we up to? That'd be awesome. Yeah. Cheers, Smokey. Good to see you, brother. I was sniffing the glue in Redfern with some local tribesmen. Cheers, Paul. Yeah, I'm pretty stable, I reckon. I think the fact that I never got into hard drugs when I was younger, I feel like I'm pretty level-headed. See, most of my mates that got into some hectic shit, most of them are the ones that have suffered like depression and all that sort of shit. I feel like when I've gone through tough times, I've just fucking put up with it and just, I don't know, talked about it and got out of it. And I feel like because I never went down that path, I feel like it just made me a better person down the track. I mean, it's not to say that if you got into hard drugs, you're not a good person, but yeah, I just feel like the fact that I never got into it, it just made me clear minded and level headed, and I was able to sort of deal with like the highs and the lows better than other people. If you get what I mean, hopefully that makes sense. So, I feel like this would be a beer that Paul would like. A Dunkel's Bock, brother. Let's do it. It's going to be a multi boy. German multi boy. Ooh, look at that colour. Every beer I've had's been like straw or yellowy orange, but this is like, how you going there, buddy? So it pours, I'm going to say a dark copper because it's got like a reddish hue to it. Looks darker in the camera, but yeah, it's sort of like a browny, reddy color. It's like the color that a lot of people's work boots are. That sort of browny, reddy tinge. It's got a beige one finger head. I'm going to say medium body, probably medium carbonation. It looks really nice. Let's go a smell. Yeah, it's not good. What are your thoughts? What are you going to go for? I think you should get a VB long neck. Whereabouts are you based again, Angus? I forgot. Depending on where you are, I'm going to pick a beer for you. Yeah. I mean, it's something I always wanted to try, but yeah, just I think just because like yeah, your favorite rock stars and that get into it, and you're like, I want to be like them, but do you really? Yeah, the drugs don't work. And then what's this? I don't want to see your face again. Yeah, I think the only Korean macro beer I've had is that Cass. Cass. I think it's CASS. I think it's like in a blue can. Yeah, I reckon it'd be awesome. Most Korean people I've met, good people too. I feel like they work hard, but they've got a bit of fun to them as well. Like there's sort of that good balance. they're probably not quite as reserved as Japanese, and they're not as cunty as Chinese. Only a little bit, dude. One of my workmates, um, yeah, whenever we'd go to the bottle shop, she'd always get soju. I remember having a taste of it. But yeah, it was a real fruity number. So yeah, I sort of, yeah, I can't really recall exactly what I got from it because I'd already had a few beers and it's the only time I've ever had it. Anyway, let's smell this bad boy. See what we're getting. Very malty. Yeah. Like I'll never forget that when that Korean guy humbled me. I still remember the restaurant's called something Goon, Goon, Illa Goon or something like that. It's a Korean restaurant in the heart of Smith Street in Fitzroy/Collingwood. Yeah, I went in there with some mates. One of my mates had won big on the horse racing, so he shouted us all dinner, and we're already fucked because we've been at a beer festival all day. We went into this Korean restaurant, and it was family owned. Most of the staff there were all belonged to the same family. And yeah, the son knew we're all drinking and having fun and shit. I've told this story before, so some of you have probably heard it. But anyway, the son was like wanting to drink with us and challenge us. And he goes, "Oh, does anyone want a chug? Who wants to go against me for a chug? And the winner has to buy the other one a beer." And everyone looks at me because, like, just being the one that can have a crack and probably gonna everyone thinking I'm gonna smash this Korean dude. They've all looked at me and go, "Sammy." I'm like, "Yeah, fuck it. I'm gonna smash her." I got up there and I'd hardly even started and he already had it down his fucking throat. It was just like the ultimate humbling experience. I was like, this cunt can fucking chug a beer. He had that special thing where they just open up their mouth and it just slides down. Like he doesn't even have to like think about it. It's like you're never gonna beat someone like that. And he's like, "Hey, you owe me a beer." I'm like, "Oh, you fucking cunt." Oh god. I thought that was legit until I seen the last two words. So yeah, with this one I'm getting like burnt toffee, brown bread, like raisins, fig, even like a slight touch of chocolate. Smells fucking awesome. Yeah, no worries, Joey. Thanks for chiming in, bro. Yeah. Like you're never gonna compete with that. Like, yes, I can drink fucking quick, but I have to like yeah, it's like a gulp, like oop, 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 and then you're done. Whereas he'd be like and then it's fucking gone. I like that guy that does it at the tailgate parties. I don't know his name, but he sort of advertises himself on social media, and he goes to the tailgate parties. And if you can beat him, he'll give you $100 or something, but if he beats you, he'll give you no, you have to give him like 20, something like that. And yeah, he just fucking smashes everyone. I don't think anyone's even come close to beating him. He'll even give people a head start and still beat them. Yeah, it's pretty cool to see. Okay, let's get into it. It's a nice brown leathery look to it. Cheers, legends. Beer 4 of 5. Coming at ya. Oh, baby. It's just so different in life. Ah. It's like that Friday beer where you're just like, oh, I've needed you all week, baby. Yeah. Bob Hawke's fucking legend. You look at him back in the day and then you look at the cunt we got now. So I want to go to. Have you been to the brewery, the Bob Hawke Recreational Center or whatever it's called? Like the beers are fucking shit. I don't rate the beers at all, but yeah, apparently the brewery itself's really cool. It's got heaps of like memorabilia of like Bob and like Aussie sport and stuff and that. And then there's an actual Chinese restaurant that's like real retro inside the brewery. They reckon the feed there is fucking immaculate. Yeah, I got to do it next time I go because I've done the Inner West Trail twice now, and I keep skipping the Hawks place just because I don't rate their beers. But everyone's like, no, you got to go there. Just the brewery alone is worth the visit. I need to plan another Sydney trip. You made it. Who made what? Hey? Who? What? Yeah. I need to urinate. This is the last one. I love. Oh yeah, Friday. Yeah, I love how like it looks real old school, like an old school English. I don't know why. Oh, I guess just because it's a dark beer, I'm drinking it last, but I'm not really expecting much from it. Oatmeal stouts at 4.5. It's going to be pretty average. But yeah, funnily enough, the best American stout I've ever had was from Kicks. So yeah, this oatmeal stout could really surprise me. Yeah, I'll never forget that American stout, how fucking good it was. It was like roasty, it was hoppy. Oh man. Anyway, I'm going to the toilet. I'm busting. I'll be back shortly. Oh, yes. See you in 20 years, exactly. I'm always quick back now. Well, not always, but you must admit, ever since I've got the fridge inside, I'm not gone for long periods of time now like I used to. No, party's never over. I agree, Steve. I'm not a fan of stouts, probably anything under 8%. Ooh. Lisa's lit. The story of my life. Isn't that a One Direction song? Oh, I'm sorry, baby. I didn't mean that. Sometimes I get a little scared. Scared of being a nobody. Why don't you come upstairs? I'll give you the old smoochy smooth kissy wissy. You know Happy's gonna make everything okay. And then he breaks out into I wanna kiss you all over and over and again. I wanna kiss you all over. Bam, bam, bam. To the night closes. Yes. On your Angus. Good son. To the night closes in. Do no no no. Hey, you don't want breakfast? Anyone that's seen Happy Gilmore, that is a great scene. He wakes up. He wakes up, and you think he's with the ex-girlfriend, and he's with some fucking random old Asian. Hey, you don't want breakfast? Oh shit! Hit that thumbs up, peeps. This beer's fucking good. Whew. Do 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 do. Hey man, look at me rocking out. I'm on the radio. Yorny Benoni. Terracotta pie. Can someone please make me a banana terracotta pie? I want to try it. Terracotta pie. Terracotta pie. Banana, 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 banana. Terracotta banana. You went a bit too deep and it made me uncomfortable. My boys want the heater on. Fuck you, boys. I'm I'm living on the poverty line. I can't afford it. No, I've got to turn it on. It's just I've got to fucking get up to go grab the panel. The fucking the thing that annoyed me is when the guys come round and did it. They just fucking put it where they wanted, and then they put the fucking control thing where they didn't even ask me where I wanted to put it. It's like, fuck it, we'll just do wherever. It's like, come on, cunts. From the horse with bad feet, treat the meat to the sweet milky seed. I'll never forget. Back in the day, one of my mates that was right into metal like I am and like rock and shit, he was a massive System fan as well. But when he heard all their new stuff from Mesmerize and Hypnotize, he just couldn't get into it. He fucking hated it. I remember, I remember him saying, "What is that fucking song where he's singing about a terracotta pie?" I'm like, "Yes." I'm like, "That song's fucking awesome." And he's like, "Nah, I'm done." They're shit. Yeah, fucking idiots. Like I'm actually happy with where the what do you call it? The unit. I'm actually happy with where the unit is. It probably could come down a notch from the ceiling. It's pretty high, but because it's a small lounge room, it tends to work. But yeah, it's just where they put the control panel thing. It's just stupid. Yeah, that's it. You're in Sydney. Yeah, you need to get yourself a Resch's Pilsner. I want to have a I want a Resch's Pilsner to do a review of. One of my mates in Sydney's like, "Oh yeah, I've got a heap just lying around. I'll send you some," and I just never heard back from him. I don't know what the fuck's going on. He goes, "Oh no, I'll send you some, no worries." And then yeah, just it was like he might have went to the post office and it was way too expensive or something. And he's like, "Nah, fuck that." Why can this be? Sprachen the English? Sprachen the Deutsch? Dead to me. XP. Uncle Keith, or should we say Uncle Keith? So this can be Keith's beer. Uncle Keith's oatmeal stout. 4.5%. Uncle Keith is back with a sessionable British oatmeal stout. Dark, roasty, and full bodied. It's just the beer for these short winter days. Cheers, Lukey boy. Good to see you, brother. Yep. You know it. Hit that thumbs up, legends. Let's get into this stout. Low ABV pooey stout. You never know though. As I said, I had an American stout from these guys and it fucking blew my mind. So these guys might do the best fucking low ABV stout ever. Yeah. Uncle Keith. Uncle Keith is the guy that double dips in the sauce of his sausage roll. I'm going to say a very dark brown and a two-finger tan head. Looks good, the head on it. Looks like a nice beer. Medium body, carbonation, hard to tell. I'm going to say probably light to medium, like most of their beers. Yeah, let's go smell. I'm hoping that it's roasty as fuck, and that I don't know. You get like a creamy mouthfeel. They certainly do. So do we, though. We've got some good IPAs. I had one last night that's as good as any American ones I've had. This bad boy, absolute stonking beer. That's as good as any American beer out there. So yeah, light roast. It's definitely not big and in your face, but sort of expect that at 4.5%. It's like sort of charry caramel, dark chocolate, biscuity, maybe even like a nutty sort of edge to it. Nuki Brown's fucking terrible. Back in the day, it looked like an alright beer, but these days it's shit. It's all watered down and doesn't even look like a brown ale. This looks like fucking river water. The Living End had a song that had Uncle someone in it. Oh, hey, Uncle Harry. Uncle Harry pissing in the bath. Whoa, pissing in the bath. Uncle Harry pissing in the bath. Whoa, pissing in the bath again. Poor Uncle Harry, you've done it all again. Yeah, it's about it, I reckon. Sort of that slightly charry caramel toffee thing going on. Chocolate biscuit. Yeah, it's got like this, like you get a sort of a slight Snickers vibe. Like it's almost got like a nutty. Cheers. For an English stout, it's very nice. It's actually, yeah, it's like for the percentage, it's got some to it. These guys really know how to brew a good low ABV beer. Kicks. What are you doing to me? Yeah, I just feel like this would be a perfect beer on a winter's night if you were just having like two beers and driving or something. It's just got so much going on for how light the ABV is. Oh man. God. Yeah. Yeah, I can't drink beers like room temperature. I just can't do it. Even if it's a big like stout or a barley wine or something and I want it to warm, I still have to have it in the fridge for a little bit first. I like that progression though. Like you get like a barley wine and it might not be really cold from the fridge. It's sort of that just a little bit cold. And you'll pull it out and you'll have a few sips and then you'll let it sit for a while and then it sort of gets to room temperature and that's when when you sort of have that smaller impact of time change. I just feel like it's good to get a taste of it sort of lukewarm and then warm and getting all that sort of barrel character and stuff. Yeah. It's just part of our climate here though. I mean Aussies it tends to be chilled beer and it's like a lager style. Just because people want to drink numerous amounts of a lighter beer. Just being sort of summer and I like that. It'd be one of the better lower ABV stouts I've had. Yeah. Oh, it's such a cold night. Oh, we should really be sitting by the fire. I need my beer to get to an optimum 16.3. So it can really bring out those vanilla rye notes. Yeah. Now, when it's on tap though, like that, and I'm in another country, it doesn't like I just drink how they serve it, sort of thing. Yeah, fuck that. If you're in the Northern Territory, like I would rather not drink than have like lukewarm beer somewhere like that. Fuck that. suppose it's time to pick out my favourites. What I normally do is just go a little bit of each. Darwin's Stubby is massive. Yeah. So they're the sort of beers I want on the channel. It's random Aussie macros that I haven't had on here just to be able to review. There's a few beers out of Perth. There's a few out of Adelaide. Northern Territory, maybe one or two. Queensland, I want the 4X bitter. Most of the other macros I've had. And then Victoria, yeah, probably had most of the stuff here too. Um, mm. What is it? A stubby? Like a Darwin stubby? No. Yep. How old is it though? I bet you it's real old to be drinking. If it's still a beer that's still in the actual in the bottle, still ready to drink, it's probably well past its date. Pure cat beers. Yeah. Yeah, I could imagine. You'd probably pay premium there as well. Yeah, that's what I was going to do. Go back through these beers. So the first one was the Pilsner. Just have a little amount of each one. I've already got a pretty strong idea of what I like the most and what I like the less. Yeah. Yeah, well, 4X Bitter is a beer I really want to drink on the channel. And then, uh, yeah, Emu and Swan Draft. And maybe West End Draft from Adelaide. There's like a Northern Territory draft, I think. Yeah, Angela. Yeah, that Pilsner's fucking awesome. I really enjoyed this, so looking forward to going back in for another. Okay. I got an interview from Indeed for an copyright. Yes, that's a good date. 1982, the birth of the king. Yeah, I don't know. I think you still see it. I know you still see Swan Draft. West End Draft, I'm not sure of, but I always remember West End Draft being a very fucking average beer. I think we used to call it river water. Get that South Australian beer away from us. That hazy pale is fucking good. It's definitely one of the best beers out of the five. Ah, yeah. Terracotta, terracotta, terracotta pie. Well, aren't you fancy schmancy? Nancy. Nancy Pelosi? She was a kind of a thing. I'll tell you who I used to like that worked with Trump was that um the blonde girl that used to do all these like media. She was sort of like front of house for his media stuff. I think her name was Kaylee. She used to do a really good job. There you go. If you had to come on here, I would have said it. I'm there for you, brother. It's okay. Happy birthday for that day. Sorry that you got uh, neglected. Cheers, Phil. There you go. Yeah, see, that's another one. I'd love to smash into that. I've definitely had it before, but it was a long time ago. It's a, it's in a bottle, isn't it, with a yellow label, maybe yellow and brown or yellow and black. Ugh. Ugh. Fuck. There you go. I'm just going to go to the loo quickly, peeps. I'll be back in 35 years. Ooh, baby. I've got the heater on. Ooh. Where are we up to? Explosion. I've just got my just my basic postal address, brother. But yeah, anytime someone sent me stuff, it no problem get me. Ooh. I definitely think when it comes to sport, I reckon being left-handed's an advantage because it's just that little, yeah, little bit of difference, especially in cricket. Yeah, yeah, yeah. There's certain things I can, yeah. I'm certainly not ambidextrous, but I can kick a footy on my left. Handballing on my left's a bit awkward. I can do it, but I just can't get the same fucking. Like if I handball on my right, it's like big fucking 20-meter handball. But if I do it on the left, it's always like a just a quick short one. Um, Cricket, I could bat with my left, but I wouldn't be able to bowl with my left. That'd be terrible. We used to always fuck around in the backyard. You'd have to bat right-handed and then left-handed for an over. Okay, what beer was I up to? This one here. Gonna do the old hazy again. I feel like the first two beers. Oh, I like the stout as well. But yeah, I like that bock. I feel like I like the bock and probably the hazy pale probably the most. Jeez, that's fucked. Yeah, I've got a few like family members that are sort of like got their. It's weird. They like kick with their right foot, but then when they bat, they'll bat with their left hand, like when or like playing golf and shit. It's weird. Yeah. I always wish I could have played rugby. Obviously, I was Aussie rules, but as I got older and like bigger and stuff, I was more suited to rugby than footy. I would have loved to have played it just to see how it went. We always just had practice games at school and that, and I'd tear it up, but it was only because I was the only one that knew what the fuck I was doing. Like most kids at school back then didn't know fuck all about rugby. I loved rugby as much as I loved Aussie rules, so it was like it just come easy to me, and yeah, but it would have been good. See, as a kid, I was always real small, but once I sort of got to my 20s and stuff, then I started to like get heaps like stronger and more built like a man. Like I sort of was a late bloomer, like went through puberty late and was still a kid when a lot of my mates were turning into like men. So when that happens, you generally got to your skills have to be spot on because you got to try and make up for the things that you lack of. You got to try and be better at the others. Yeah, with other stuff. So that's why I reckon smaller players in like football and that they're always got elite level skills because they got to fucking bust their ass and be good at other stuff just to get in there, sort of thing. See, now this beer tastes better than what it did before. It's like it just needed a bit of time. I'll tell you what, I feel pretty lubed up. I just haven't drank much lately, so when I have a couple of beers now, it just like fucking rocks me. Yeah. Yes. I enjoy a good tune, which I'm going to have very shortly. Tunes on Twitch. Tunes on Twitch. Tunes on Twitch. Am I evil? I might have to get my shit out of the washing machine and hang it somewhere before I start the next thing. Because, yeah, as I said, I might wake up in the morning and go, fuck it, I still want to go to Melbourne. I just can't see it happening, but you never know. Do, 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 do. Sugar. Down, bam, 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 bam. Let me do my washing. How good is the word moist? Moist. Yeah, true. Because there'll be times like where you go to use the golf club and they're all right-handed golf clubs, and then you're like, fuck it, I'll just play left-handed for like 20 minutes. Ooh, I could feel the glass slipping out of my hand then. Tight grip, buddy. You don't want to smash this glass. Yeah, fucking oath. It feels awkward in that hand. Back to the Dunkel's Bock. The Dunkel's Bock was good. I'm not gonna lie. It was very fucking. See what I think of this one again. Oh, fuck yeah. It's got like a floral edge to it. That's good. Now the stout. I can properly come up with my top three now, I reckon. Hit that thumbs up too, peeps, if you haven't already. So yeah, this is the. I'm just going back revisiting all five, and this is the last of them. This is the stout. Yeah, I think though he gets carried away with these fucking certain beers and stuff. I feel like if I was in Ireland, I'd be like, yeah, this is decent, but I want some craft beer. I think deep down, Boydo likes his craft. He just needs to step out there and try more of it. Because when he was in one of the towns, he was saying how much he liked the Guinness and the Murphys and whatever else, Beamish. But he ended up ordering like an XBA, and he said it was one of the best beers of the trip. I'm like, yeah, I reckon you're overdoing the Irish stuff. Yeah, fucking oath. Whew, God.
Yeah, I used to when it comes up, then cable up to telephone, the Rabel conversion. Like, is there a mistake?
Hey, I had a little snooze and then I went and did a piss. So yeah, I'll wrap it up there, guys. Thanks for joining. Come, buddy, up you get. I just about got to I was just retasting there, but like all 5 of them anyway. So I was right near the end. Yeah, my favourite would have been the. Come on, quick, jump up, quick, mate. Good boy. Yeah, I had the Pilsner, the Hazy Pale, the IPA, the Dunkelbock, and the Oatmeal Stout. I reckon my favourite would have been probably the Hazy Pale or the Dunkelbock. I liked both of them, so yeah. The only one that I wasn't a huge fan of, the second time round I drank it and liked it. So yeah, good 5 beers, good solid offering by Kicks. So yeah, thanks for joining us, and wrap it up there. Obviously, I'll be back tomorrow. I think could possibly be in Melbourne. We'll see what happens. But yeah, cheers, legends.